Yo. Fuck 300 ENT, y'all suck. Listen, y'all gotta let me out this damn contract. I don't wanna be with y'all no fucking more. I told y'all, I give y'all this money back. I don't wanna be with y'all label no more. Y'all suck. Y'all is trash. Listen, young independent artists, do not sign with 300 ENT. There's the worst label ever. Let me know the numbers so I can pay y'all this money back, man. Lame ass shit. And look, if y'all want Rich Forever 4, go tell 300. Suck it.
How do I feel about that? I don't feel good about hearing that, but it sounds like he's a clown. Maybe it's a late night something. You know, here's the thing. I give money early. I sign a contract early, right? Mm-hmm. That's what about a contract? Money doesn't mean anything these days. Okay? So I don't know what his problem is. He should call me as my number. Look,
do you ever
see if he calls me.
Do you ever redo contracts? Like,
of course I redo contracts.
Like, okay, you know,
I spend my whole life redoing contracts. Contracts are meant to be renewed. And, yeah, why not? Mm-hmm. I don't do, how about this? He gonna have a hard time.
Check it out now. My man Rich, bad week, man. Now, it's been a bad week for Rich the Kid. If you guys don't know, Rich the Kid recently, he's been going through some internet issues. Let's just say that, all right? I mean, first of all, he claims his Instagram is hacked. He said he was high. He then also said that he was about to commit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. However, he also said that he was in a contractual situation with 300 Entertainment that he ain't like. Now, he put out a video saying 300 sucked. Nobody signed with him. They won't let me out of contract. Let me know how much I need to pay you back that I can get the fuck out of this contract. Now, I did point out to you guys that this is not his personal artist contract. This has to do with, of course, his imprint, Rich Forever, that Jay Critch and also Famous Dex was signed to. Then we saw Dex came out and said, yo, this nigga don't do shit for me, okay? Now, of course, I think they recanted that, but regardless of that, the owner of 300 Entertainment did an interview in The Breakfast Club, okay? And he now works with YouTube, so, hey, Leo. Now, this is what he was asked. What you think about what Richard Kidd said, man? Now, he flat out said it. He said Richard Kidd's like a clown, man. He must have been off something. And if we're following the history of Richard Kidd recently, maybe he was high. However, when I did speak to Richard Kidd, he did have a point. He said, man, he doesn't want to have his imprint on that label anymore. He's about to make big boss CEO money moves, all right? Now, what Leo is also saying, I don't agree with the clown comment, especially when you're a fucking label head, but I understand when someone's attacking your baby as such as your label, you might have to call a nigga a clown too, okay? So, Leo is saying, does this nigga not understand what the fuck a contract is? We gave you money. We gave you, and you wrote in a contract, you signed your name. The fuck are you talking about? You'll give it back and we should just let you go. Not gonna happen. Now, this is Leo's style, by the way. I gotta let you know. The Migos were protesting that they were off of 300 Records, and when Leo did a podcast, Leo denied it. And by the way, rest in peace to Combat Jack. But he did a podcast with Combat Jack, and he said, listen, yo, I am still the boss of the Migos. And shortly after, the Migos did get off of 300 Records, but he did deny it, and he said, listen, I stick by the contract. If we signed you, we gave you money, we invested in you, not because you're unhappy means we're going to let you go. Clearly, the Migos moved on, and they still voicing that they were unhappy over 300 Entertainment. However, Richard Kidd's still there, and he's voicing he's unhappy. But according to Leo say he a clown. That's crazy, man. Again, I hope they figure it out. Of course, this is probably something that a lawyer will figure out. I'm only assuming that Richard Kidd is just saying stuff publicly to try to get this process further along. But again, it don't look good when the owner and the head guy YouTube Global Music is calling you a damn clown. I don't know. Get in the comments, make sure you guys like them, subscribe. Who's having a worse week than Richard Kidd this week? Let me know. Drop the person's name in the comment section. To Akademiks.